Okay.
Cat in there, ring, and window. Okay.
Does this change anything at all in the program aside from uh, like the way that it loads in? Is this object somehow going to interact differently than the other object you put in? It seems to be all gray.
Yes, it is all gray. It's because we just started.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Oh yeah, let's do this too. Unnecessary things.
No idea what's going on. It's okay.
All right, this is a mesh, mesh, mesh. He's done. So yeah, I'm just trying to get the hierarchy all settled out. There's
Okay.
see how these have like, okay, so this is
There's stuff inside
this
the
is
asteroid.
a object, an
Okay.
OBJ file.
What does that mean?
It's a 3D art asset file.
It's
There's
so
an asteroid.
cute.
Like, so the thing is that, and these are your import settings. And I've already changed these, so I've changed it so it calculates this and smooths out everything. And this is, if it had an animation, it starts off with the rig on, and you have to turn that off. I'm going over these things so that people can see what I'm doing here.
What do you
And
actually,
then,
what is, I don't know what any of this stuff does.
you don't have to.
Okay.
You can experiment with it and mess around with it, or you can look up each of these things and figure them out if you wanted to, if somebody else wanted to figure these kinds of things out.
Material naming.
So, but the thing is that, like, this contains stuff.
Right.
It contains this other object, which actually has the mesh renderer on it, and the actual mesh itself.
Okay.
Right? So when you import an OBJ file, it creates all that stuff. And I'm basically just cleaning this up. This is going to be the base object, and then each of these things have the actual mesh renderers on them. Why is that way over here? It's a terrible idea. Here. And this one, maybe like here.
What is going
so
on?
that you can
Okay.
get things properly. So look, it's like, so when you click on this and it appears here instead of way over there.
Is this how you have yours set up?
No, I have constantly changed mine around so that I can use it in different ways. So ship is okay. These are all good. We need to set the body, the cat, and the ring to the ship body material. Perfect. And then the window gets the
window material.
It
says right there, window.
Oh, that's the window object. Materials look like this. It didn't import that. That's annoying. I have another one somewhere.
Window. Oh wow, it is different. The other one was very polygonal-y kind of feeling, and this one
smoothing working properly, so that he's kind of. And there's also using a texture for the colors.
He's so cute. Look at Captain Space Cat. Okay. Ah, I like how big the ship is.
Yeah, well, it's.
I know we're gonna shrink it.
It's gonna get. All
right.
The thing is to put ship body inside the spaceship. Get rid of this one.
Just the old spaceship.
And then make this one at 0, 0, and then make it tiny.
So that button right there with the 4 arrows in the corner is for shrinking a size of something automatically?
Yeah, move, rotate, shrink. And also you can use W, E, and R.
Word. Okay.
Swap between them.
So there's a lot of hotkeys.
Perfect.
Awesome.
That's that. That's good. We can actually just delete this now. Is there anything in here we need? No. Delete. I'm going to help you clean up your whole folders things eventually here, because there's like, I'm putting in a bunch of
I don't know what you've done.
Like this doesn't need it. We need to get rid of this.
Okay. You do every time you come on my computer. You like put all kinds of crazy stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
And then you run away.
Right.
And then I cry.
So
I don't know what
let's
any.
get our fuel cells and asteroids reappeared.
Okay. So what you just didn't teach me anything. 'Cause I have no idea what you're doing, and it was way too fast.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's
But
do it.
when you do
something
the fish,
similar.
yeah, when you do the fish, just kind of walk me through it a little. Maybe have me do it, because I'm a little more tactile than just watching. Is that gonna drive you nuts?
Yes.
Okay, I will just try to watch, and I will be all
I'm
right.
sorry. You
It's-
totally should be
It's
doing it.
okay. Why don't you do the fish, and then I'll try to do the asteroids myself while you watch. I need to learn.
Okay.
That's the point.
You're right.
A Calvin. You're like, I don't want to. It's gonna be annoying. I can see it on your face.
Fish.
I'm sorry.
Wrong fish. No? Yes? Where is it?
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Oh. It got badly centered by me. So that's a
Oh.
problem. And
So
sometimes you might get art that comes out like this.
So I just drag it to the center and then.
So what we're gonna do is make it easier to deal with. First off, rotate.
Whoa. It's down there.
Yep.
It's a fishy. That's cute.
We're gonna put it. Well, first of all, it's gotta get scaled because scaling is gonna happen from there. Once I put it to center, yes. So these buttons change how objects are manipulated too. So at least, and that always shows the pivot point.
Oh, I see. That. Interesting. Little fishy.
Alright, so we're going to put it right in there, and I'm going to actually get the 2D off so we can see, make sure it's there. Let's do, yeah, okay, perfect. And then shrink it down some more until it's capsule size. This looks pretty good.
I'm going to check its rotation. Rotate the.
Oh yeah, it should be
skinnier now. Oh, just yeah, but it's perfect. Okay.
Then I'm going to move this into the fuel cell thing.
Well,
it's going to lose the prefab of stuff, and that's okay. We're going to delete this base fish that is just sitting here and doing nothing.
Sure.
So then the fuel cell needs to be updated. We need to turn off the mesh renderer.
Yes, they are, Carlos.
So then I'm going to turn off the capsule collider and make sure that this has a mesh collider. So the mesh collider will give it a proper thing. And actually for this one, we have to do that.
Oh, Bourbon, you made it!
Everything but not the cat. I forgot about this. I didn't realize that they had these on.
Oh my god, I'm so confused. It's okay.
It's convex, that's probably a good idea.
Calvin knows what he's doing, guys. He's got this. I'll just have to watch my own video like 20 times. I'm teasing you. I'm sorry, Calvin.
I don't care. Okay, so that should do that. So we put the fish object in the center of that. And we're going to update the fuel cell. And then also give it its fish material, which isn't here. I've told it to go here, but it's not here. It's upsetting. Did it put it inside of materials? No, these aren't the right ones.
Space fish.
Yeah, but that's not going to be the right material.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gray.
Oh.
These can be just deleted.
Just give it the same material the fuel cell had. Whoa.
So now it doesn't have a material.
What?
It's okay. Fish. There we
go. Fish.
Okay. It's a little fish there. Excellent. Okay.
Oh yeah, I could see how that would also be a cat, kind of. It's a fish.
But he's got to see the little fish mouth.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Right. So.
Do asteroids have mice on them?
Okay, this is all applied. It's all good.
Can we tell them about the what we were talking about as far as what universe this is in and stuff?
Huh?
with fish minding and all that?
Oh yeah, sure, I don't care. All right, so yeah, you do these the same kind of way. The trick is, okay, that I've turned off the collider that's on it.
On the capsule that was there before.
Right.
Right.
So the rigid body is going to look at the children and get this mesh collider that's here.
For the fish. Oh.
And as an extra thing, I'm setting it to convex so that it ignores all these inside things and makes the calculations much quicker.
Okay, cool. I see. That makes sense. Sure. Welcome, Quilax Mlugdy 3.
Wow.
Click Max Look Gandhi. I don't know. But welcome.
So
Learning to code.
For these, I have both the smooth asteroid for the small ones and the big asteroid for the large ones. And they're going to need a material, which I've named Ast.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so should I be trying to do this?
Yeah, I'm here to help.
I'm gonna need lots of help. Did I actually send out my tweet?
So, oh my God, you have to focus though.
Sorry, I was just
You're gonna drive me crazy if you don't focus. So let's go to the big one, the asteroid.
Large asteroid. The asteroid is the biggest.
Double click so you get focus on it. Okay, the big one. All right. So what you first want to do is grab the asteroid and drag and drop it out here. Okay, so it's off-centered too. It's important to know. So look at your. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
No. Don't just click on anything. Think about what you're doing. Every aspect. You're gonna put that in the center of this, and then scale it to the same size as the.
How do I find the center of this warbly? I guess this is actually kind of the center of it right here.
Just whatever looks good, and then you have to scale it down to be the right size.
Okay. Sure. Actually, I think it's a good size just the way it is.
Okay. So it's also got to get. Wait. So you. Okay. That's a problem. You got to do this.
Oh, forgot to think about its 3D space. Move it down.
Yeah. Now I'm doing it. Then.
Yeah. You took over.
Well, first, also to help you out, put the asteroid material on it.
Which is.
Yeah, AST.
Just drag and drop it right on.
Yep.
Whoa, cool! Look at that asteroid.
Okay, so then.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Then the trick is drag this one into the masteroid. The PB asteroid, drag and drop that into the masteroid. You're moving it.
Just this part?
Yes, just that part.
To the asteroid.
No. Whatever one the big one that you're on.
L, large asteroid. So it's this one. Just right onto the main part?
Yep. Continue. You've destroyed the prefab that was up there, which is okay. So hold on a second.
Okay.
Let's double check that you put it in the right one. Yes, okay. So here's you can't just do things that I'm telling you without understanding exactly what the point is, right? Do you understand what you did?
Yeah, I think. I'm fairly certain that I did. I totally understood what I was dragging and dropping and why I was doing those things and why I moved that in here.
It's got a mesh renderer.
Right.
It's showing up this mesh.
Mm-hmm.
This was just a base object that wasn't doing anything.
Right.
And now this should have that. So the next step is to disable the box collider.
The one that's attached
to
this?
Can't you double click? Now you're renaming. So whoa.
I was fixing.
Click so quick, and
I understand. I'm sorry. I'll try to react short to longer.
Okay.
So I deactivate the box collider.
And
the mesh renderer.
That should get rid of that. You could be doing things like removing the cube and the box collider, but for right now, I think it's best to just turn them off. Because don't click on anything. Because don't click on anything. I'm trying to explain something.
Okay.
Turning them off instead of removing them because we don't know exactly if this is going to work, all kinds of things.
Of course. That makes sense. Do I apply the changes?
Yes, that will update the prefab.
Did we do that for the other things?
Yes.
Okay.
Except for the ship. We haven't updated the ship's prefab.
Okay.
But you got to be careful with that one because you can see how like ship is not blue and this one is.
Yeah.
That's because ship body goes to a current prefab. Click on ship body, click on select. It's sending you to the odd game object that we imported. And that's not what you want. Click on ship and click apply. That will reset all these. Now click on ship body and click select. And we go to the actual ship prefab.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh, interesting. Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be a little bit careful with prefabs and what they're assigned to. All right. So let's, before you go crazy, test this one and see if you can shoot that.
All right. So we should play test it.
Yeah.
Maximize on play.
Okay.
Here we go. Doop.
Good.
I can't shoot.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's because
the ship doesn't have the right thing. So click on the ship and set it to the right layer.
Ship.
And change the children. Yep. Now try it. Oh, wait, and apply too. Okay, go.
All right. Does not do. Doesn't have any kind of rigid body somehow. So it seems like they were going through each other too.
Oh, you didn't do the last thing. This is good to testing.
What didn't I do?
It needs a mesh collider.
Oh, it doesn't have a
So add a
collider.
component.
Okay. Physics, I'm guessing.
Mesh.
Mesh collider.
And make it convex.
Convex.
See how that
So
gives
that's
it a
basically that's like saying
big
cover it in saran wrap instead of
calculating all the little
chiseling it.
Because
All right.
it's a cheaper collision.
I like my analogies.
So apply
Okay,
that.
so apply that and then try again.
Yeah.
Hey, Ott. There we go.
Try shooting the edges too. Try shooting the edges of one of these. Make sure they work. Oh, cool.
Oh, that was awesome to see. Yeah, that seems to work everywhere. Oh, something went through one of them. A little bit. I need that fuel. Does it work?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, the fishes are so cute. Oh my gosh. I love this. Calvin, thank you for the art. I could tell you had a little fun with it.
Yeah, okay. So
All right.
put the rest of the asteroids on there.
Okay.
You can use smooth ones for the rest or however you want. So.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's 15 people here. Hello, 15 people. I will not be distracted by you, so feel free to chat. We can talk about all the things I'm doing wrong. Okay, so where is it? Asteroid. Okay, so I have the medium asteroid. That has to go next. I'm just going to talk this out loud, Calvin, so that you can catch me if I'm doing something retarded. All right, so I take the asteroid box with a file image type thing that has other stuff inside of it. What is it? I don't know what the icons actually mean.
Well, icons.
Like, I know that the sphere is a material, but what is this box with a folder file thing?
That is okay, so that's different from like your prefabs. See how these are squares?
Yeah.
This means this is a game object that has been made inside of Unity. It's a .prefab.
Oh, okay.
This one here is a file. So it's some sort of other game object, and you click on it and it says asteroid.obj. Right? And it gives you your import settings for obj.
Got you. Yeah, Flashy, I just woke up a little while ago. We've had a really strange sleep work schedule happening. All right. That's good to know. So this is the OBJ. Here's the medium asteroid. Drag and drop that onto this weird. And then place it where I want it. In 3D space. Whoa. Why did the camera shift over there? Okay.
So I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help.
Oh my God.
Really difficult to do 3D view in a perspective camera. Go. Okay, that does work. So wait, you're just clicking on random things, but you don't know why or whatever. If you click on this cube, or you click on this, it changes you from isometric to perspective, which is useful. But then what you want to do is select each of these little triangles here,
For
and
each different view.
right. So you click on that one, get this, and then you can move this one.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm not used to doing this kind of 3D space stuff. So. Okay. Cool. So I can basically I can check all the different angles and make sure we're good. All right. Cool. Now I need to shrink this one because it is definitely. Oh, wait. Hold on. How do I not just shrink one element of it? Oh, I got it. I have to grab the middle.
You're also shrinking the wrong thing.
What do you mean I'm shrinking the wrong thing?
That's okay. It works.
Wait. What? No, no. I need to know what I'm doing wrong.
What did you select it on? What did you select it? No. That's your viewport. What do you actually select it on?
Oh, on asteroid.
What's inside of asteroid?
I don't know.
What's inside of asteroid in the inspector?
Nothing.
Right. What's inside of that? No. You just clicked on the wrong thing. There it is. What's that? Your actual thing that you want to be scaling.
This is the thing that I want to
So,
be scaling. So I should
it's
probably
It's okay.
start over.
No.
No.
You totally don't need to. But you have to realize that you're renaming that now.
Sorry.
You can't just double click on things like crazy. You can't just click on things like crazy. Otherwise, everything goes nuts. So, your scale of this is 111. That scale is always local. So when you drag this over to the other one, it's gonna update and adjust for you. But right now, you're scaling this one.
Okay, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's fine. Everything's
Well,
working.
I should be doing it properly though. So.
But I wanted you to understand what you're doing. That's the real trick.
Yes. Still don't know what buttons you press.
I'm changing from scale to the other. And you probably want to shrink it down just a little bit more because these have to appear on the inside.
Yeah, they can be even smaller. That's fine.
So that should probably be okay. So give it the material.
Okay.
Move it over to the other one.
All right.
Match color.
I'll do what I can if I remember this. Flashy, if you're asking about what I'm doing, this is my 23rd day of learning to program about an hour a day. And I'm making a little, sort of asteroids clone. I just have a few different features that I threw in myself to entertain me. And I'm learning. And Calvin is a programmer. We make video games together, but I usually do art and I help design it and stuff like that. So this is me learning to program. I need to move that back a little. It's not centered. And I don't do too much 3D art as well. I'm not very experienced with that. I'm generally 2D artist. So I'm kind of getting the lay of the land here. Hello, Crystal. Okay, so I'm hopefully not, but I'm going to be taking this asteroid prefabby thing and adding it to the medium asteroid, losing its prefab connection. Continue. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to take the masteroid and disable its mesh renderer and box collider. Boop. Which means that it no longer interact with the physics or anything like that in the game. It's basically the old thing is invisible now. It still has all of the code attached to it, but it doesn't get seen. And now I need to add a mesh collider. Here we go. For this one. And we want to set it to convex, which is the saran wrap setting. Oh, Lethy, you should totally learn Unity. This is amazingly easy. And right now, even though I'm using 3D objects, I'm making a 2D game. And Calvin has made 2D games inside of Unity before. So it's very versatile. And even like since then, it's added a special 2D mode that we don't know much about and probably makes doing 2D stuff even easier. Sultanis, I don't know that Leth has time to actually sit down and watch my hour videos that I've been doing while I flounder. Because I definitely am, I'm floppy fishing it quite a bit here. I don't know. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm making up words. Let me do my thing.
All right.
All right. So then I apply the changes I made, and I test it and see if I messed up anything, and then I call Calvin. This is the medium. That works. It totally works. It even dropped a little fishy, which I'm gonna eat. Nom nom nom. Awesome. Oh, and they bump into each. Oh my gosh! It looks so cool. Calvin, this is awesome.
So you should totally change it so that they can rotate in any direction.
Yes, I do want to do that, definitely. We talked about that, actually.
Bam.
We need the ship to explode into little bits, too.
Click on them and change it.
I wanted to, okay.
Well, just because it'd be fun.
This is no longer locked.
Yeah.
Freeze rotation in these. We don't want to change its position, just the rotation. Apply. And then let's do that for the large asteroids as well.
Let me see this.
Apply. And let's see what happens. These should be pretty. I don't know that they have any rotation on them to, you know what I mean?
We'll have to fix that.
Let's give them a little spin and,
Oh
no, oh my gosh, oh, that's close.
They do rotate though around, look, see?
Yeah, when they bump into each other, they do a little.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I want to add some color variants. I know that there's a way to do that.
Yeah, you could do
So
that.
they're not all. Oh, look at the fish! Fish! Oh my God, fish! Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Fish! Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Fish. Probably nobody gets the Red Dwarf reference, and that's okay. I think I was the only person who was that amused by that. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Can I set the asteroid's lighting properly? I haven't touched lighting yet. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. What is going on? What am I doing? I'm doing the small one. You said the small one was a different asteroid, though. Smooth asteroid? The little one doesn't get...
It doesn't have as many bumps.
Is it a slightly different shape, too?
Yeah.
Awesome. Give it a little variability. Actually, maybe that's a thing to start with. This, because they look like cookie cutters right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe start with this one rotated a little.
We'll do it.
How do I do that? That is the medium asteroid. Rotation.
Nope.
X,
nope.
Y, Z
nope.
here or on this one?
Ding, 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 ding. Nope. You don't want to do that.
Do I do
Here's
this?
why. Here's why. Because right now, if you change, let's just.
I don't know what's going on.
I know you don't. That's okay. you take this and you go 90. Whoa, wait, it's
Whoa!
down over there. That's because its
Oh,
pivot
its
is
pivot is in a funky
actually
place.
over here.
All
And
right.
in 3D space, it's probably like way down there or way
Yeah.
up here.
So
So
that's
that's
not so good.
totally unuseful. So what you do
Yeah.
is you make sure that your pivot is in the center, and you use these instead of those,
Okay.
and it'll adjust your position and rotation. Watch this.
Cool.
Rotate it however you want.
You're the artist.
There, perfect.
Sure. Apply. I probably should change myself from the rotation thing. Yeah, that looks better. I mean, that's just a starting spot, and then it'll get a rotation from there, so hopefully they'll all be just spinning super cool in space. Alright, so the small asteroid selected. Yeah. Smooth asteroid. Also offset like crazy. That's cool though, we got this, right? We know what we're doing.
Oh, not feel
I'm sorry, Calvin. Take it easy. Sit down or something. I need this. That's the tool. Oh wait, I want this to be on this. Right. I'm smart. I got this. I'm not gonna mess this up too much. Hopefully. Okay, I need the 3D space thing. How do I get the 3D space thing? Why isn't that showing up? Is it this? No. Oh, right. I knew that. I got this, guys. Okay, so that obviously needs to go this way quite a bit. Bloop. I even need to go down a touch. Oh, I need to zoom in now that I'm closer. It'll give me more detailed and movementy bits. This could actually shrink a tiny bit more. This one should be fairly small. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the spacing of that. Back to 2D mode. All right. Take this, move it into the small asteroid. Continue. Oh, add the texture there. Um, Yeah, visibility, just like to peek into that conversation a little bit. Visibility is a huge challenge. I recommend, on some level, I recommend just building relationships with the platforms that you're trying to port to some extent. If you
If they synergize more.
synergize, that's right, Calvin. Thanks. No, um, if you if you show your game to people that work for like that are in charge of the Google store, if you show them what you're working on and you can get them excited about it, you increase the chances of actually getting visibility on like the Google Play Store, because they won't see it otherwise. More than likely, and that's what a lot of developers have to do. The large developers definitely do that. They send their things in and they're like, hey, here you go, here's our thing. Love a feature. And you just ask. You ask everywhere. You ask shamelessly and you ask politely. Um, not that I'm very knowledgeable about the way the App Store stuff works, but that's what I've gathered from my research to some extent. And you just keep working on building your own personal audience. Um, if you have a strong, even small, very small fan base, if you have a strong one, they'll help you get the word out. They'll support you. If they like what you're doing and they like your games, they'll talk about them. Stuff like that. I don't know. I even though it's like a big part of my job with Robot Loves Kitty is just trying to get the word out and building these ways of getting the word out, it's still I still don't feel like I'm some kind of authority on it. Sometimes it's just luck. So there's really yeah, basically left. um, I don't know. I'm a huge believer in if you give, you will also receive. Um, there are well, that's a good question, Les. Actually, I think you know the answer to that a little bit yourself, but that's a good question. There's places you can go to start garnering interest. If you're at the very bottom and you're just beginning, there's the TIG source forums, there's NeoGAF forums, there's the Something Awful forums. Um,
Game
there's,
dev subreddit.
There's the
That's
Game
where
Dev subreddit that
Legend
has a
Dungeon
screenshot
started.
Saturday. Twitter has a screenshot Saturday. Just start shamelessly showing your game to everybody. Just images, even. Doesn't need to be a lot.
Unless you spew content like a crazy person.
Yeah.
So you get a fan base.
Carlos. Yeah. I actively try to spread the word about other indie devs. Actually, Leth and I right now are in cahoots trying to put together something with a Twitch group to have lots of indie devs on there. But that's a little more complicated than that.
Also, don't bother sending things to Total Biscuit.
And also, yeah, Total Biscuit
Send it to
is probably a long shot. It's worth going. It's not a don't bother. Don't expect anything to come of it,
Yeah.
but you should try.
yeah.
Broccoli Smile is a better.
Well, no. So the thing is,
But-
don't worry about the big names so much. Spew it out to as many like
Love the little
YouTubers who haven't done anything, who aren't really big and important. Just make sure they get copies of your game like crazy. That's an awesome way to start because it trickles up.
That's something that I have seen a lot of devs talk about and ask and be kind of unsure of how to go. Once you have a game, for one thing, you should be talking about your game long before it's done. During development process is a great time for updates and keep growing interest in your game. But once it's done and you're like, who should I send my game to? I don't want to like give my game away to everybody that's on press or everybody that asks or is a YouTuber. Just do it.
Yes, you should.
Just take 1,000 keys and give out 1,000 copies. The internet is vast and huge. And your 1,000 keys will only show people that you are generous and love your game. And hopefully if they play it and they like it, they'll spread the word and they'll reciprocate. It's not about the game devs being best buddies with the people that they send it to. It's about sending games that are good to people who will appreciate them, I think. Or something. I don't know. I'm making a game. Stop talking to me. Okay. I've added the convex mesh collider. I've disabled the ones here, so I'm going to apply this. And we should have graphics. Ooh, Calvin, I need a star field. I need you to get me a star field. Yeah, we have little rocks. They kind of look like, I need to change the lighting on these because they look a little bit like poops or something. Something needs to happen. So I'm not doing, I don't know why I'm shooting that fish.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
no. Hey, I was shooting you, man. What the heck? Uh-oh.
Did you forget something?
Wait.
Maybe you forgot something?
But I was destroying them earlier.
Are you sure?
Those are working fine.
So stop.
Okay, hold on.
Click on one of the rocks.
Mesh renderer.
Wait.
Mesh collider.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Everything needs to be on level. Notice how this one is up. That one's down.
What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. I checked everything.
Frozen position on C.
I didn't unlock the rotation, actually. I should do that. What? Position?
Z is at 0.
What the heck?
This one's Z is at -5. It doesn't matter. That's where it's supposed to be. Convex. We're not using a 2D physics system because that way these things can rotate and stuff and do kinds of cool things because they're actually all 3D.
So the
and
asteroids can spin in
And
space.
there's all kinds of cool things you can do with the 3D physics system if you're not sticking to it. If you're not using just 2D stuff. And
It's
plus,
just-
I know the 3D physics system, and I have no idea how to use the 2D physics system.
Yeah, Calvin started using Unity before they implemented the 2D stuff.
And I just haven't had a chance
We were
to
already
use it.
like well into Legend of Dungeon stuff at that point, so it wasn't time to learn. And since I'm just learning, he's teaching me what he's most familiar with, which I appreciate actually. So it's good. All right, there's a little one right there, but I think you need to spawn them. I think that's where the mysteries are. Watch out! Oh no, dude, no! You can't test it if you die.
Hold on. What'd you? It
Oh.
should reset, right?
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
Don't unplay it.
Sorry. Hey, Wraith. Sorry. Yeah, I thought today was Saturday, so I started early.
I bet you have a Z off on one of the bigger ones. They come from this. This thing's left 0, 0, 0. Oh, but it's spinning now, which means those spin.
Oh, so maybe they should not be spinning. That makes it more complicated, doesn't it? That's why it's happening. Hey guys, we did stuff.
Want to fix it
Oh, yes, I do.
and make them still spin?
I do. That sounds awesome. Does that mean we create a new
Create-
inside object that doesn't spin?
Uh-huh. But we have to tell it not to. No.
Spinning.
It's really hard to type like
Do you want me to
this.
move?
No. Okay, we're going to do that. Put all these inside of it. Continue, so we can apply it after. And then we're going to add a new script to this that holds it still. So every update, it puts its rotation back.
Z freeze the Z axis.
No, just add a new script. No rotates. Oh my God, Hobbs, what is wrong with you? Oh my God, I know.
Corey says, shouldn't lock Z freeze it on the Z axis?
We
So
undid that.
spinning shouldn't matter. Oh yeah, no, oh Corey, we want the asteroids to actually spin in 3D space because they have a lot of texture all around. So they'll feel more like actual rocks spinning in space. But that means that the spawning system that I had put in earlier, that was designed for the just for just the Z frozen state doesn't work anymore. So I need to make this object say on update, form position dot dot position equals
You're not changing this position.
rotation. Blurp. Thank you, Calvin.
Equals. Now
Why
what
that
is a
not-
rotation? No, you're good. Just
It turned white and it doesn't like
just
it. Okay.
relax. Equals. See, now it's fine. Nope, you can't make a rotation 0.
Oh.
So this is something you don't know. A rotation. Come on, give me access to it. Rotation is a quaternion.
Okay.
Okay, no, you don't need to understand a quaternion.
Okay.
And I'm saying it wrong. I pronounced this incorrectly. I don't care.
Quack. Like quack. Quack.
Anyway.
Quaternion. Like an onion. I'm
Whatever.
mispronouncing it also. I don't know. Go ahead.
The point is that it is a special placeholder that has X, Y, and Z, but also W.
Whoa.
It is a 4-dimensional vector.
Rotation. Is that
It's
what that's for?
No, it's a
No.
4-dimensional vector.
Okay.
You don't have to understand it, but they use 4 different floats,
Okay.
all from 1 to 0,
Okay.
to show where it's rotated to.
Okay.
And this is to avoid something called gimbal lock.
I've heard the word gimbal before. I don't know what it does. But...
So let's say we're going to go through and try to describe rotation in 3 dimensions with 3-dimensional vector. Okay? You take it and well, I can actually show it right inside of one of these things. We want this no spin to stay still. So let's say we want to go. Okay, hold on.
Tree back accent. Yeah, that's right.
How do I do this? Hold on a second. It's coming to me. How do I do this? There's a way to make them show up.
You yell at me for clicking all over the place. You do it.
Yeah, but I know what I'm doing. There's a big difference.
Okay. Is it a component you have to add?
No, there's a way to get little like pictures on things. I can't remember what it is. Oh, that might be only for prefabs. Is it like? Damn, I don't remember.
Oh well. Anyhow, you tried. It's okay.
Damn it! I really wanted to do that so I could show it off. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one then. Anyway, so it's not gonna show up. It's not gonna make sense. I want to show it in a way that's gonna make sense.
I would like it to make sense. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Les. Have an awesome day.
All right. So you have an object here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if we want to describe it rotated in a certain way, we'd say, you know, the X will be 90 degrees, and then the Y will be 90 degrees, and then the Z will be 90 degrees. But you have to continuously always have a particular order of describing, I rotate this one, then this one, and then this one.
Right.
Right? And you can't just be like, this is its rotation. So you have to get a right order. And then the problem is that if you do it in the wrong order, you can end up rotating it one way. The best way is to do a light. Aha. Game object. Create other directional line.
Okay.
I'm going to set it at 0, 0. Perfect.
Okay.
So we spin the Y, and that rotates it this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Spin the X, that rotates it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then we spin the Z, and that rotates it like that.
Right.
So let's do 90, 90, and then the Z rotates it like that.
Right. The rotations are relying on the other rotations.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so you get a problem where like the Y is rotating it like this, and then the Z is rotating it like this. These are both doing the same rotation.
That's broken.
It's not broken. It's about order of execution of these things. It's the only way to describe that rotation. That shows it perfectly. That's called a gimbal lock. You're locked into a particular rotation with like two things, and you can't rotate it out of that spot because of the order of execution of rotation. Good. I showed that. So the way around that maths have devised is to use a four-dimensional array. You don't have to understand it. You never adjust those manually. It's complicated, and you can understand it, but you don't need to. The
Okay.
only
So.
point of use is that you can do maths on them.
Okay.
Maths on them are easy because they have a lot of things. And for this particular one, we want this to be at a base rotation, and there's an easy way to do that. Just like there is the vector 3, 0,
Mm-hmm.
you do quaternion identity.
That's 0.
That's a rotation of 0, 0, 0.
Awesome. That should do it then. Yeah, I had no idea. All right. So if we save this and attach it to the medium
You
and
have
the
to do
large.
that the same with everyone. This one fits here. Yeah, but give it to the
Um.
Oh, did you panic because I turned around? Do you think I was going to attack you?
No spin. Don't rotate. Don't rotate. We'll go also into the large asteroid. They need to make. What's the button to copy? Or will that copy the children as well?
Copy the children as well.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Create a new empty child object on the whatever size asteroid you want to add it to.
Yep. Create empty child. This would be called.
Make sure you're selecting on the right thing.
Yeah, I am. No spins. Hold on 1 second. Oop. Oh, Leth is hosting me. Oh, I wish I'd noticed that before he stopped by. Everybody, Leth also streams game development, and he's a super cool dude, so you should also check him out. He's hosting me. So everybody who's coming over from there, thank you for stopping by and for checking this out. I'm learning to program. I'm on day 23. I don't know what I'm doing. I try, as far as streaming for me, I try to do this every day at like 9 o'clock at night, but things happen or I'm not like mentally ready. Learning it takes a lot of energy, and so does programming. I have realized, and so if I'm like not at 100%, if I'm kind of tired or I just ate and I'm like sleepy digesting or something, or I'm just in a bad mood, I have to kind of wait. I have to be like, all right, give myself another half hour. Let's see if I'm ready. No spin, and then I hit enter and it saves it. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Okay. Don't rotate, goes into no spin. That should be it.
Nope.
No? Oh. Wait.
No, it does.
How do I, just like that?
Yeah. do it. Why is your mouse flickering like that?
It's because of OBS, I think.
Oh, okay, but you didn't do it. I don't know why
I don't
you
know
didn't
why
do
it didn't work. I asked you, and I did the thing. It was weird. Apply.
Did you apply this one?
Probably, I don't know, maybe.
Give it a shot.
Okay.
See if that fixes it.
Awesome. Space cat. Shooting all the things. This is where it's at. Yeah, wow, that's so cool. Alright, shoot, okay. Alright, so, the only thing that I'm noticing, that seems to be a wee bit of an issue, woo, we have fishy, is that because the asteroids are three-dimensional, and the bullets I'm shooting are not really so much, they're not very wide, if the asteroid has a big lump that's like hovering over it, it kind of looks like you should be hitting it and you're not. So I need to make the bullets like...
I don't think that's what's happening.
No?
Yeah. Let's shoot at the side of an asteroid. Not those. We get a big asteroid. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me start here. Let's attempt to... Yeah, you're hitting the side.
Mm-hmm.
That one you're hitting the side.
Yeah, it's only when they're rotated. Funny.
You gotta, what I'm trying to do is I want to make a stream of it happening and then pause the game.
You can hold, you have to press the spacebar faster. You
Yeah,
want me
but
to
you're
press
not-
the spacebar while you aim? We can team it.
No, that's the problem. The problem is like it's not happening. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right now, you have an intermittent bug,
Oh, is that what's
and
happening?
I'm trying to find out what is causing that bug.
Okay, so I'll do some testing for a little bit then.
Yeah, what I want to do is, the trick is to
As soon
try
as
to.
it happens, press the pause button.
So
Okay.
you can see where the bullet is in relation to that in 3D.
Gotcha.
Find out what's causing it.
Man, I'm gonna die. I have to step up my game a little here. Oh, damn it! I hit the wrong button. Ah. It's hard to test and survive at the same time. Oh my gosh, the stupid thing moves. And I keep hitting the play button instead. Is there a hotkey for pausing?
I don't know. I'm in the middle of something, sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Okay. I think maybe I caught it. Let's try. Control Shift P. Thank you, Lyle. All right. Okay. I don't see anything funky going on here. Everything seems to be exactly where they should be. Pause. Let's keep going. Nope. Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong button again. Control Shift P. Remember this. That's also really hard to do. Wait, over here. Okay. If I tap with my thumb, I can do this all with one hand. I got this. Sure. Oh crap. Okay. I'm not very good at this. Okay. Did I do it? Did that work? No. That didn't do that at all. What did that do? Control Shift P.
Pause it?
To pause. It didn't. It just sent me right back here though.
Who said Control Shift P?
Niall.
Oh.
Does that work? Is that supposed to pause?
I've never tried that kind of stuff. So whatever you do.
No, it should. That should have worked. It worked, and I just tried it just now.
Oh, well, then you did something funny.
I did something weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's impossible to catch. It's so fast. Is there a way to slow down everything?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You can code.
Is it like a quick thing, or is this like I have to go through everything and be like move at half speed? Oh, actually, I can do this.
What are you doing?
Where did
No,
I
no, no.
change?
Don't do it that way. Don't do it that way.
There's some sort of there's the spawn.
I know what you're thinking.
The
Don't do it that way.
spawn asteroid code. I can. Okay. I won't
Don't
do
try
it
to
that way.
slow down time that way. I don't know
Okay.
exactly what you're doing, but it's not, definitely don't do it that way. I'm trying to remember what the actual thing is. But you should put it in here, and you could do it at a button press.
And make it toggle with speed of time.
I don't know what you're talking about. How do I make it toggle time?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember.
Is there a forced frame rate kind of thing or something I could do?
Give me a second. I'm looking up. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's the time scale. Okay, so
What you can do is input dot get key code dot shift left shift.
Slow things down by a third, or things will run a third of the speed.
I have no idea. I didn't look at it that long. I think it's a volume from 1 to what? We'll find out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know. We are doing some advanced stuff. I'm gonna get very lost. I'll forget that that ever happened, just to warn you. And then you press. Oh, cool. You should do that anyhow. Hey, oh look, all these people. Hi guys. Trying to find a bug. You having fun?
Yeah.
Maybe we can have like a replay thing. Is that no? That's hard. I'm sure.
I can press my fire
Yeah, you
button
can.
really fast.
There, see. I need to pause it while you do that. This is a two-person thing.
Okay.
I think that's what it comes down to. It should also be resetting.
It's not.
Guys. Oh, there we go. It just took longer than I thought it would. How are you guys doing? Oh, that last one did it. I think it's just... You don't have to slow it down until you got... What is... Oh, no, you still hit it. Oh. Don't hit the tail against stuff. You lose you. Yeah, you need to get your shield back. There you go. How's it going, Angela and Droidu? Motion in the ocean. All you humans, lovely people.
Doesn't seem to be happening.
Well, if you have to shoot the really big ones, and it's super obvious. But see how sometimes they're ending up behind the
Behind the what?
the asteroids. The bullets themselves are ending up behind the asteroids as if they're not hitting.
Nope. I see him hitting.
The medium ones and the
Hit.
just you have to keep shooting.
I am.
Some have okay. Like that. I paused it.
Okay.
Did you see it happen?
Yep.
Okay. Not crazy. Yeah, Otto, we were married before we started making games. And then we were like, man, these games that we each want to play aren't the kind of games that we want to play together, but we want to play games together. So we started making games for us to play together. At least that's the main focus. Is there some point where it's rotated where it would miss?
No.
Can we experiment with that by, like, if the bug is happening, what if we make the bullets seriously take up a huge portion of the
We can make bigger bullets, but
scale and see if that solves the problem? Because A, that'll help us know what the bug is, and B, it won't be a problem anymore. I don't know. So maybe that's a really bad idea. That's my immediate thought, though, is just change the shape of the bullets and see if that does it.
using the physics system to change the bullets. Oh, let's do something different to the bullets. Hold on, I got an idea.
Okay.
And the asteroids, actually. Prefabs.
Yeah, we just put
Bullet.
a bunch of these graphics
So
into
the
it.
rigid body has a bunch of different things. We have discrete collision detection, and we have continuous dynamic collision detection.
What's the difference?
You can read up on it. You should.
Okay.
You should. Let's do that. The other thing we should do is these bullets aren't frozen on the Z.
No.
So that could be causing
That
it.
might be what it
They
is.
might be bouncing off
A
somehow
little
and then
bit
going
out
under.
of each other, or who knows.
And then each of the asteroid, masteroid, and asteroids, I'm going to switch them to continuous dynamic as well. This will take up
Okay.
more oomph,
But it's not a big
but
game
it'll
anyhow.
be better collisions. Let's try that. I bet it won't
Okay.
ever happen again.
The collision detection itself is part of it then.
It might be. Unity physics is not great. Like compared to real physics.
Like real life physics?
It's an approximation.
Approximation.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna shoot at all the things until I find out.
You're shooting
if...
fish around.
It's fun to shoot the fishies.
Ooh, wow.
If you rewind.
Oh no, it still does it. It's totally just still does it.
Where? How?
Which is the slow down button? Shift. See, those three made it past. In rotation.
I don't need to be more.
Okay.
They're totally in the plane
What?
stuff.
What the f? Maybe we should. No, that'd be bad too. Yeah, Lyle, I was hopeful too. Those aren't what it was trying to hit.
I know. You destroyed what it was trying to hit.
Yeah.
But its center should be like that
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah. Goes right through the fish. What the heck?
There's nothing off center.
Should we try my way? Make the bullet super huge. See if there's something in the rotation of it? No, but there can't be. You should be going right smack dab in the middle of them, no matter what. Okay, here's the next question. Is it happening? Is it possible that it's happening because I've already hit it with enough bullets for it to destroy? I don't know. Saying, is that somehow something that might affect it? The object is destroyed? No, because it was happening. No, I don't know. Oh, sorry. Here, why don't I get out of this chair and stand along with you because I feel really awkward and uncomfortable and have trouble. Hobbs, hi kitten. Yeah, you're a kitty. I'm also wearing my headphones for no reason.
Bugs.
Hobbs.
Professional bugs.
There's a kitten. Hey Hobbs, look at this thing. Yeah, look in there. What's that? Sorry. Have a cat moment. That's Hobbs, everybody. He's the one that you'll hear meowing ridiculously.
Are you sure that those went through it?
You saw those three and then a bunch. Maybe they, like, that's what I'm saying, is maybe they're happening afterwards. Maybe they are coming through and it's just our brains are so slow.
We have to watch the video.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I wish I'd paid attention to the replay.
Yeah! Oh man! Let's do it again. That's all that means, right? Let's try one more time. I'll be in charge of pausing. You shoot the things. Don't forget the shift slows stuff down. Delete it.
Oh, I have no control left.
You-
You clicked up here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Click on here.
Sorry. So I'm noticing one thing, which is that the bullets that pass through sometimes delete shortly afterwards, even though they're not, like, they haven't lived their full life cycle yet.
Yeah. That means they're probably bounced off the side and are being destroyed or something.
You're full of gas, you know. Oh, you fucked the fishy, it's so cute. Oh man, I can't. By the time I notice it, oh man. At the time I notice it, it's already too late to click. Come on, restart, game. Does it ever happen on? Oh, there. Oh.
Like I understand that they're
No, I
going.
missed it.
Well,
Sorry.
I understand that they're kind of like popping through sometimes, but I don't think that's the bug. Like that's not.
That's
That's
a
not
symptom.
right.
That's
That's
what
well,
you're
no, no. That's just like nothing. It's just not a big deal.
So.
I think that's not a big deal. I don't think that's breaking the gameplay. They're still taking damage at that point. What I'm
You should be
concerned about
counting
is the
bullets.
ones that like blast through, that zip all the way through.
And don't count as a shot?
Yes.
Right. So you need to,
Well, that
it
doesn't seem
should
to be
take
happening.
6 to take the big ones out and 4 to take the little ones out. That fish is just coming for you. Boom. Hmm. Oh yeah, Otto, we're just like I've been working on adding in functionality for the game and making it actually work for the last like I think I've been working on this for like a week and a half now.
I see no bugs.
And we just added in the asteroid graphics. All right, it's good enough then. It's not super bad. Lucky. Oh my gosh. Bam, there goes one. Oh. That was fun.
I think it's working. I don't see any bugs. Do you see bugs?
But I feel like saying it's my first time is kind of cheating because Calvin is definitely lending a hand. But I'm definitely learning a ton as I go. So I guess. Awesome. All right, so we've added the graphics. I kind of understand how that works. And we fixed a weird rotation-y bug. Yeah, Calvin learned in basic too, actually. That's how he started. All right, so the next thing I want to do is Calvin, that's what I wanted to do. I want to make it so that the little asteroids don't count towards the spawn cap.
Okay. Well, how are you testing whether it's an asteroid or not?
That's the trick. Is I
No.
think
Click on the tiny asteroid.
on assess the roll.
Right. And what tag do you have on
It
it?
has rocks.
Uh-huh.
So if I give it a new tag, I have to find rocks in all the other places and include it where it needs to be included.
Mm-hmm.
Can you include multiple tags in things?
Well, how would you do that? Have you done it
Comma?
before?
Maybe.
No. It's not a comma.
And. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I have to make a new tag for it.
Cool.
Okay, that's simple. Little rocks.
I think that's great because now it'll get really messy.
Yeah, the little ones are really more detriment to you if you leave them around.
You still get points for them. It's just that
Yeah, but the big stuff still keeps coming instead of the rocks just being small. And then I'll be happy to put out this build. I didn't end up having you upload the last build that I did because it was just poop. I wanted to do this first. Okay, so now I need to go into MonoDevelop. If I just search rocks,
Control Shift F.
okay, that'll search for everything. Find in file mask. Is that what they? File mask. Search rocks.
No, not the file mask. No.
What is this? I
Close
don't
X.
understand.
I don't know why it says find up here. That's what you want to find. See, find in files. Find
Oh, okay. I was just confused.
rocks.
Okay.
Find.
Fine.
Bam. You got 3 spaces that you are checking for
In
rocks.
make asteroid and in the helm.
Mhm.
Okay, so
So
I can click on these?
Probably this one here. Yeah, close this.
You're taking the mouse away from me.
This one is where you are checking to see if The asteroids are too many, so you want to leave this one alone. This one
Wait.
and this one.
No, that's the one I want to change. If there's too many asteroids.
No, that is what you're going to
Oh,
change. But you
I
don't
see
want
what
to
you're
change
saying.
this code.
Right, I'm changing the other two, where it should say rocks.
This
and...
turns your shield off. This one checks if you're hit.
Yep.
So you'd want to add something to that. Not there though.
What?
There's and inside of a function that needs to be sent it's not being sent a Boolean, you're sending the function a string.
Right, I see what you're saying. But it's not and, it's an and or.
Yep, you're right.
What's an or? Is that two straight lines?
Two straight lines, yep, you remember.
I'm remembering.
Little rocks.
Little rocks.
Just a little rock.
And then,
Same in your other spot where you're going to find it.
yeah. That's simple. Okay, save. That should do it, right? Rocks, rocks, rocks. Okay. So, let me just make sure, little rocks, small asteroid. You are now in the little rocks category. You're tagged as little rocks. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I'm actually kind of styling the gameplay off of the classic asteroids, so I don't really want automatic shooting. But like cool power-ups would be pretty neat.
It would be
But-
awesome to have sieging missiles would be cool.
Yeah. Like targeting things, or like in like kind of classic bullet hell kind of stuff where like suddenly you're like shooting in 3 slightly different directions, or multiple ships. You become the admiral instead of the captain, and you have like 2 other ships that just copy you. But that sounds complicated, and this is a small game, and it's about me learning to code more than anything else. I have to remember scope.
I need to make a space game.
You have multiple space games that are in our little file of games we need to make. So you should.
Thinking
You
about
will.
one in particular. Let's
yeah?
go. Oh, yeah. Let's make this happen.
Oh yeah, apply. Thank you. Thank you, the lag. I appreciate that. It's kind of nice having a whole bunch of people watch your every move that know what they're doing more than I do. Because if I forget and you're not watching and keeping
So you
me
made that
safe.
change?
Yep,
Did you
I'm going to
change
test it now.
Did you put the tag in?
I
The new
just
tag?
did, yeah. So, oh, I need to set these to not spawn.
Well, they delete. Okay.
Everything still deletes. That's good. Fish, you're in the way. Whoa.
Oh, crud.
Whoa. Okay, asteroids.
Oh. It's
Okay.
already harder.
No, I didn't change anything.
I know, but it's already harder because this.
Oh, I just realized something that might happen.
What?
Although the odds of a little rock spawning are pretty slim. It could, potentially, it could just send in a whole slew of little rocks.
You're shooting at fish. Uh-oh. There you get some fish.
Good thing there's fish everywhere because I've been collecting them. Oh, come on, stupid Captain Space Cat, you're retarded.
You are the worst space pilot.
I never said I was good at spying spaceships. Yeah,
Space fish.
this is why I don't even need to drink alcohol. I'm basically drunk all the time.
Space pilot.
Okay, so I need.
Spaceship with a space cat.
Woo! Whoa!
Captain Space Cat. You're space drunk, Alex.
Space drunk.
Shouldn't be driving.
Okay, I got my shield back. I feel a little more confident. I'm going to try to leave as many of the little ones around. It's really hard to do. You shoot all the big guys and see if more asteroids spawn. Mm. Come on, there you
Yeah,
go.
don't shoot the big ones, just shoot the tiny ones. Not the tiny ones, but the medium. It's looking really good so far, though.
Yeah, having graphics really helps. Okay, so far there's definitely a lot of space dirt.
Yeah, that.
Shoot. Oh my gosh. No! I can't
Just
do
shoot
it.
the medium-sized ones. Don't shoot the big ones.
Oh crap!
And
Oh, I couldn't do it. But hold on. Let me look at these objects that we have going on here.
That's the screen. If you want to zoom out, can't do it.
I wasn't trying to. This is what's on the screen. I don't need anything else.
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
When the shield deactivates, it's a punishment, you
How
guys.
much time do you
Gosh,
have
you're
left?
so soft. I'm done. I'm overtime at the
Oh,
moment,
okay.
actually. But it's so hard. I really wanted this in.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So
I think tomorrow you should do thrusters, like
1, 2,
special effects stuff.
3,
When you're
4,
ready
5,
for special
6,
effects.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 large game objects. Awesome. Okay, now before I save out this build, I need to disable the ones that are on the screen because that's silly. They shouldn't be there. And the fuel cell. Boop. There. You shouldn't block bullets with bonuses and pickups. Oh, so these guys are all softies, Calvin.
I know.
Look at them. They're like, oh no, don't make the game hard. Don't make it so that leaving power-ups is a bad thing. Don't make it so that the shield's just a shield.
It's not a robot.
I'm not making fun of you guys. If anything, I'm making fun of myself because I'm like, I very much appreciate ruthlessness in video games. Not like as just everything that's happening, but that's part of it. There's also some things that still aren't in yet. I'm gonna build this out and let everybody play it. But first, actually, I think we should spawn 20 asteroids and see if that's even more fun. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I'm gonna try this. Let's see what happens if there's more asteroids. Is it worse? Is it better? It also depends on your screen space. Oh boy. You really come barreling in now. I like it. Because the idea, I don't know if you haven't played the original Asteroids, it gives you 3 ship lives. You get 3 lives as your ship. And then, shoot. Okay, well that was weird. I shot through that asteroid, but killed the other one that was behind it. Come on, bullets. So I want... Oh, crud, I died. Okay, no, that's awesome. That's really fun and challenging. It's not a bug, it's a feature, right? Oh, okay. All right. That looks good. That looks good. Everything is good. Let's build it. Web player. Build. Folder. Oh, Blasteroids. I don't want this to be called Blasteroids anymore.
It's Captain Space Cat.
I know. that it? Yeah. Going
Captain
in the
Space Cat, Space Fish Hunter.
Space fish miner extraordinaire.
Sure.
Something.
Yeah.
You can give him a really long title
Yeah.
when I make the screen for that. Alright, Blastoids web. Compiling. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, awesome. Here you go. I'm rewriting the old one. Is that okay? Bam. Here you go. All right, so I'm gonna post this up on the blog as well.
Did it copy over?
It should have. Yeah, it did. It's there.
It is now on the internet.
So if you don't already, if you want to, you can follow my blog. I've just been every single day. I do this for about an hour, and I post my progress and the video of the stream up as well for people who wanted to learn alongside me, because it started on me learning day one.
No, this isn't the new one.
And I'll post.
Where'd you make it?
It's in Zero.
Okay.
Blastoids web.
Well, maybe I have to